Hello, my loves. Long time no read. It's Toya Tarot here with a quick little energy read. It's going to be timeless as well as collective. I'm going to timestamp each and every zodiac sign based on the element that they're a part of so that you guys could go straight to your message if you want. You can also look at your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to see if you get a clearer message or like just more clarity regarding it. Okay. I love you guys so much. I'm thankful to everybody that's supporting. The website is iamtoyatarot.com. I appreciate all of you guys that have come to me thus far. Thank you guys for all of the support. If you want a personal reading, you're going to be going to iamtoyatarot.com to book. I also now have a podcast. It's called Tea Time with TT Podcast. The link to that page is going to be on my YouTube page. You'll be able to click it and go straight to that page. That's about it. I want you guys to comment down below how you've been. It's been such a long time and it's been heavy on my heart to get back to my first love. So we're going to go ahead and get started. The first zodiac sign that we're going to go with, or the element, is going to be our earth sign, since we're in Taurus right now still. You know what I'm saying? We're getting ready to leave. But since we're in Taurus right now, we're going to go ahead and get started on the Taurus reading, or the earth signs. We're going to start with Taurus since we're in their season. The overall energy for the earth signs, I've already shuffled them and asked spirit, is going to be unity. Okay, it's going to be unity, a time of divine understanding, renewal, peace, and hope. You radiate and attract great love. So earth signs, you're going to be in a space of unity right now, whether that be uniting with family members or friends and stuff because you're going through a hard time, you experience any kind of loss or sadness or depression, or it's just that you're in a space of healing and growing and learning, and you're now becoming more connected and unified with those that you love or care about. Okay, so congratulations for that, earth signs. At the bottom of the deck, you have the moon card here. It says pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. Okay, all right guys, make sure you can see that. So it says move accordingly. So basically, you're going to be listening to your intuition, or you should be listening to your intuition right now, earth signs, that you want to pay attention and move forward very confidently in that space that you're in. And that you're going to be unified, becoming more unified. Some of you guys might be getting married, be in a very unified relationship, being more committed, maybe moving in with your partner and things like that. Okay. All right. So the first one that we're going to get started with is a message for Taurus. And I was just about to ask for 3 cards, and boom, look, they fell out. 3 cards for Taurus. Okay. We're going to go ahead and see what this is about. Okay, Holy Spirit, I need you to clarify what these 3 cards are for Taurus. For the whatever time frame they read this, whenever they're reading this. Again, this is a very timeless reading. Take what applies, let the rest fly. Masculine and feminine energy can be in either male or female. Just because it's masculine doesn't mean it's male. Just because it's feminine energy does not mean that it is a woman. Okay, energy shift. So sometimes the message could be for you or someone around you, or you can be getting warned about a situation that's going to be happening. Okay. So let's go ahead and get these clarifications before I go running my mouth. Okay, Taurus. So far, so good, honey. All right. Okay, Taurus. So basically, what you have to look forward to for the current energy, or what message spirit has for you, is it looks like you're in a space of desiring to want to heal, wanting to get better, wanting to have your wishes fulfilled, wanting to be in a space of receivership, energetically speaking, so that you can move on. Okay. You got the desire card here. And you got the 4 of Swords in the reverse, which for me is my way of saying that you desire to heal. You're not healed, but you want to heal. You got the Star card here. Okay, this is the wishes fulfillment. There are things that you desire, things that you want, but you understand that you can't get that if you're not healing or actively healing. Okay, the next card that you got for the remainder of this time, Taurus, is worthiness. Okay, you're in a space of trying to, Spirit wants you to understand that you're worthy of the commitment and the love that you desire, that you seek, right? So you got the Ace of Cups, which is being in love, a love and a happiness. Hierophant, which is commitment, clergy, right? So sometimes this could be marriage. You could probably be going through a thing where you're trying to figure out if you're worthy of marriage or staying married or a committed relationship or committed things. Or it could be that you want to become a spiritual leader or a pastor of some sort, and this is your passion, but you don't feel like you're worthy or in the position to step up to that plate. Not true, Taurus, but Spirit wants you to know in this time that is something that you're going to be addressing. The next thing here is you have manifestation, okay? Manifestation. Spirit is saying that in this time frame, you're going to be in a space of wanting to manifest the blessings and the growth and the evolution of yourself as a person in general. Not for anybody else, okay, but for yourself. The reason I say this is you have these Two of Pentacles. This is trying to decide whether you're going to stay stuck in the past or moving forward. You have the Nine of Cups, meaning you need to figure out what is going to make you happy. Whatever move you make, it needs to be what is going to make you happy, Taurus. So it's very, very important for that. You have the Son of Cups here. So you're going to have somebody coming in, maybe offering some love to you, a new love. They might be new or somebody that you don't know, or they could be younger than you. Okay. So this person is going to be coming in, showing love, trying to, get your attention. But you've just gone through something very tumultuous. It could be a very hard breakup, a very sad breakup. It could somebody coming in offering you friendship, Taurus, and you're like, skirt. I don't want nothing to do with it because of things that you have been through before. The Spirit needs you to be as clear with yourself as possible. Sit down and figure out what part of it is a wound speaking, okay? And what part of it is actual truth. Does this person's energy really make you feel like you need to tell them to, go somewhere? Or is it that you are wounded and it's causing you to be skeptical? You got the Three of Pentacles here and you got the Ten of Cups. So if it is somebody that you're romantically involved with, that you are being mean to, Taurus, because you have been through a lot, you're messing up your own happiness here, okay? This is somebody that's going to build with you. You're going to be emotionally happy and fulfilled and stable. Then you have the Three of Wands under that, which is letting me know that it is coming your way. It's coming your way, right? So it's not that this person is a bad person. You're just wounded. Again, wanting to heal so that you can actually be happy and not let it take over you, okay? Alchemy is at the bottom of the deck for Taurus, okay? What this means is there's probably some manifestations that need to be, had. Maybe some root work or some candle magic or something like that, boo, to start manifesting your healing. Or maybe you were already on that type of time, and, Spirit is saying that that's going to be what helps you along the way. Okay, so I hope that this resonated. As I said before, comment down below if it resonated, your situation. If you want to share, great. Please share this video. Share. Again, if you want a personal reading, more in-depth reading, go to IamToyaTarot.com to book. Honey, if you can catch me, I'm going to give it to you real and raw. Okay, love you. All right, the next one we have here is going to be Virgo. Okay, Holy Spirit, what is the overall energy for Virgo? What is the overall energy for Virgo? Again, okay. All right, unity is the theme out here. I said unity was the theme for all the earth signs. We got unity again for Virgo, okay? At the bottom of the deck for Virgo, we got goals. Progress is positive and personal goals will be achieved. So Virgo, I know you're always stressing yourself out about how you want things to go and how things should go and why are they not going that way. So just to let you know, to give you some ease and keep your edges, baby, you are going to be fine. Okay, you are going to be fine. All of your goals are going to be met and everything will be amazing. Okay, so Holy Spirit team, what messages do you have for Virgo for this energy? Indefinitely, whenever it is. What message does Virgo need to hear about their life right now? Give me 3 cards, Spirit. Virgo. 2 more. Okay, Virgo. Okay, baby. So it looks like for whatever time, whenever you watch this, like you might be going through some things. You're gonna have unity. You're gonna come together with a lot of people. As I said before, this could be something like where it might be an unfortunate event that causes everybody to come together. It might be a event where, you know, you just guys just get together. You know, you might have siblings you're meeting for the first time, all of that good stuff. So that's great, right? So then the other energy is basically you've manifested a lot of stress in your life lately, and you've manifested a lot of these non-reciprocal connections that are in your life. Okay, you're giving so much of yourself and you're not getting back what you're putting in. So you need to be very careful for that for the remainder of whatever time that this is going to be, honey. Okay, the next thing you got here is you got a betrayal happening. So somebody might not be as completely honest with you as you would, you know, think. And you might be finding that out soon. And then turn around and have somebody offer you some love as well. So there's a lot of operating out of wounds and fear at this time. Just be very careful for that. The next thing you got here is the radical rebirth. So whatever this betrayal is, whatever this heartache is, whatever this stress that you have manifest for yourself, honey, it's not going to hold you down, because you're going to turn right around and get back up, dust yourself off, and be better than before. Okay, you are going to work. You're going to work at all of your goals and get everything together, get yourself nice and stable, honey. And you're going to be in a space of being on top of your junk. Okay, because I'm trying not to curse as much. Y'all know how I get. Now, if you know me, then you know, honey. But you're going to be in a space of growing and getting yourself back together, dusting yourself off after a period of betrayal or finding out that somebody lied to you about something, mistreated you, talked about you, whatever the situation may be, Virgo. Stop stressing yourself out. Okay, you can't make everything be okay. You might be going through some mental issues right now. Go and speak to somebody. It's okay to go talk to someone. When you talk to your therapist, they are legally bound to not say anything to anyone else. So I would suggest you go there or go to a reader that you can trust, okay? So it looks like everything is okay, the unity and the goals being met and you getting on top of your grizzly. But a lot of the stress and depression and things that you are feeling like you're getting the short end of the stick, that needs to be addressed. You're doing a lot of sleep, you know, you're having a lot of sleep loss and things like that. So I want you to address that. Regarding the betrayal of this person and stuff like that, you know, sometimes God takes things that are meant to hurt you or that's seemingly hurtful or painful and turns it around for your good. So I want you to remain positive, even in this situation, okay? And congratulations on your radical rebirth. You're about to be out here growing and glowing, honey. Spirit at the bottom of the deck is here saying surrender. Surrender to all of the things that are happening that you might not necessarily know why it's happening the way that it's happening. It might scare you, it might stress you out, might make you sad, even though none of it makes sense. This is Spirit making sure that you see exactly who and what you're dealing with in your life, okay? And when you decide to let those connections go, please make sure you do a cord cutting. If you don't know how to do it, my inbox is open. Like I said, you can go to my website and contact me and message me. You know, I'm not one of those people that won't answer, but the cords need to be cut too, because it's kind of a connection that's very toxic. And if you're going to be in the active space of healing, Virgo, you want to not be connected to that. You know what I'm saying? All right. Yes. So the next one that we have Earth signs, we did Taurus, Virgo, and we got Capricorn. All right. So let's see the overall energy. Is flowers in the reverse. It says be generous. Success and emotional fulfillment are yours. It's in the reverse. So Capricorn, I don't know what you did. It seems like you're not emotionally fulfilled. Like you don't feel like success is yours right now. You might not be very generous. Okay, so you might be in a space of not wanting to give any more of yourself, being a very selfish energy right now, which is understandable. The bottom of the deck, you got the Phoenix. Be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. So you're probably going through a rough time, Capricorn, probably not telling anybody about it, but you're going through a very rough time. But Spirit is saying to be prepared to renew yourself and be made new and come out. The Phoenix rising out of the ashes. So that will happen eventually. So just keep the faith and hold tight. Okay, so what messages do you have for Capricorn for the foreseeable future? What other messages do you have for Capricorn for the foreseeable future? Cards for Cap. Okay, guys, listen. Oh, wait, let me clarify. Hold on, guys. Capricorn. Okay, so basically Capricorn for the foreseeable future, one card that you got is celestial alignment, right? Celestial alignment, then you have the Tower and Nine of Swords. So all of this stuff is basically aligned. This is a lesson that had to be learned by you. The Tower card, you got the Nine of Swords in the reverse. You've got the Six of Pentacles. So you had to go through all of this. And as messed up as it may sound, whatever it is that you're going through, Capricorn, I don't really care to know all the details unless you decide you want to drop that in the comment section. It's okay. It's all love here, no judgment. But as far as the celestial alignment is concerned, it's like Spirit needed you to go through this. This is part of your elevation process. It's part of you learning how to continually heal yourself after time and time again of you maybe being hurt or maybe being disappointed. Okay, so this is something that is in divine alignment, okay? So it's nothing that you can really necessarily do about it, but deal with it and get through it. This is why you got the Phoenix. It's like, yo, you through the fire, through the limit, to the walls. Yeah, you up out of there now. right? So right now you're going through the fire, you're going through the limits, you're going through the wars and all of that, right? And you're going to eventually come out of it. I just want to encourage you on today about that. The next card you have is soul forgiveness, honey. Soul forgiveness, Ace of Swords, and the Two of Swords. So guess what? That you also need to forgive yourself for the things you didn't know, the things that you did know that you did, the things that you were not honest with yourself and others about, okay? The things that you have blocked out of your mind that you chose that you didn't want to think about or believe. You are now in a space of needing to forgive yourself as well. Go within yourself. Go within yourself, forgive yourself each stage of your life, okay? But now there's a space where you've gotten real with yourself. You've become honest with yourself and you see where you have gone wrong in certain situations or decisions or choices that you've made that kind of took away the possibility of you being in a space of peace and happiness right now. The next card you got is Ma'at, which is giving and receiving, divine balance and justice, okay? So you have this card and it's like, you're wounded from feeling like you've given too much and received so little. So Spirit is saying, again, you need to look back, sit back within yourself and decide what it is that you were really giving. What were you giving? What were you giving? Because every time, everything, there's a reciprocity, right? So you feel like you were getting the short end of the stick. Where did you shortchange yourself? Where did you shortchange that connection that you had? Were you using that connection to get yourself someplace else? Was that person using you to get themselves someplace and then you knew it, but you ignored and betrayed yourself? There's a time and a place for everything. So yeah, you're wounded, but what part is it that you played in this wounding, Capricorn? So, another message that we have is at the bottom of the deck, you got the Six of Swords, okay? And you got the Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So Spirit is basically saying, yes, you might flourish and grow better out of the environment that you in. So moving might need to be something that you consider taking place, right? It could be the energy of the place that you're at. Also, Spirit wants you to move away from victimhood, move away from depression and sadness. Do your best to transmute that energy so that you can get through this and come out like the phoenix, okay? All right, Capricorn, that's all I have for you. Love you guys so much. As I said before, go watch your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign to see what applies and let the rest fly, honey. Go to IamToyaTarot.com if you want a personal reading. All right, now we're going to go to the air side. The overall energy for air signs. Overall energy for air signs collective. Overall energy. Okay. Yes, it says Cracker, positive energy surrounds you, love, joy, and good fortune awaits. Okay, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Great times, boo. Great times coming. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, though, you have here thorns. Weatherizing challenges ahead will bring in a new positive future. So just like you have all these great things coming your way, it might be a little thorny at first, might be a little bit, just a tad, okay? So it might not necessarily be all shits and giggles, peaches and cream, honey, but eventually everything will work out. So we're going to go ahead and get started with the first air sign because I am a Gemini sun, okay? So we're going to go with Gemini first. Yes, I'm partial. Oh, well, don't judge me, but judge me, I don't care, okay? All right, Holy Spirit team, what message do you have for Gemini for the foreseeable future? What messages do you have for Gemini for the energy right now and for the future? All right, boom, boom, boom. All right, Ashe. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and clarify this before I get into your business, Gemini. Gemini. For Gemini. Wow. You got some good stuff going on here. Okay, so period is all I gotta say for Geminis. Period. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, we're gonna get into it. So, first card you got up is Shine, baby. Shine, daughter. Okay, shine. You see that? Shine. Okay. Then you got, for clarifying, you got the God of Pentacles and you got the 10 of Pentacles. What this is saying, very much so stability. You might be in a space where you are being put in the forefront, maybe on television, maybe with music, something that you're gifted at doing, something that you are happily doing, your personality, whatever it is, you're going to be recognized for something in such a major way. So congratulations, Gemini. So whatever that is, honey, bask in the ambient. All right, bask in the ambient. So basically, it's just looking like it's your time to shine, Gemini. It's your time to be at the forefront. Next card that you got here is Divine Lineage, honey. Spirit wants you to know that you have the most royal blood running through your veins. Your ancestors are around you. They love you. They are divine. They are strong. They are powerful. And that blood runs through your veins. You got the Ace of Pentacles, honey. So you might be having a ascension. You got the Son of Swords here. This lets me know that it might be a lot of messages, a lot of divine messages coming through to you from your ancestors. You might be elevating, spiritually speaking, by way of your ancestors elevating you or reactivating or bringing into remembrance your DNA. Congratulations. The next thing here we got is cosmic power, the duality, light and dark, sun and moon. Okay, happiness and sadness. You got the Two of Cups and you got the Sun card. What this lets me know is that you might be with or meeting your twin flame. If you're not already with, you guys might be coming into union, okay? Because this is giving me very much other half of my soul energy. So congratulations on that as well, okay? So you got a lot of happiness. You got the Sun card. Look at this Sun card. It's so beautiful. You see that? And she's curvy. I love these cards so much, okay? So at the bottom of the deck, you got the God of Wands. This is confidence. This is opulence, darling. This is well-to-do, honey. This is stability. This is action taker, risk taker energy, okay? Bottom of the deck, you got sacred lust. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to be pleased. You deserve to be catered to. Gemini, you deserve all of these great things that are happening your way. So whatever it is that you might think in your head, if you ever get in the space of being negative about all of the blessings that you have, you absolutely deserve happiness, okay? You got at the bottom of that celestial alignment and surrender, honey, okay? And then pleasure, honey, okay? Listen, don't feel shame about none of it. All the people that you've clapped for, whether they clap for you or not, tell them to sit down if they got an issue with it. I'm just saying. That's a great reading. That's all I got for you, Gemini, honey. Congratulations in advance. Oh, the cards is just so excited. They fall down. Oh, man. All right. Next up is going to be my Libras, honey. Libras. All right, Holy Spirit. Libras. What message do you have for my Libras for them? Your overall energy. Okay. right. Ooh, it's a lot of this is a lot going on. Libra, hold on. Clarify these cards. My nose starts itching every time I'm channeling, child. Oh. Okay. So you got cosmic power again for my Libras, honey. Overall energy, excuse me, guys. Sorry. Overall energy for my Libras is birth. Universal energy brings you opportunity and possibilities. So you got a lot of great opportunities coming your way, Libra. A lot of growth, a lot of new beginnings. At the bottom of the deck, you got wish. Your heart's desire is ready to come true. Your heart's desire is ready to come true, Libra. So those are great things, great things. The next energy we have is cosmic power. You got the 10 of Pentacles and you got the 4 of Pentacles. So this means that you're in a connection, a very stable, maybe love connection. Love doesn't always have to be romantic, guys. So it can be familiar or whatever. You're happy in this connection, and it's kind of like giving very much twin flame vibes again, as I said before. However, you're holding back. So I don't know if there's something that you're holding, something you're keeping to yourself, something that you're not saying, but it looks like this is a very divine connection. So get your life together, Libra. Okay, thanks. Next card you have is the Rage card. Okay, there might be something that makes you extremely freaking angry. It might be through communication, or it might be very quickly. Okay, so it could be, you know, a loss of some kind, a sudden loss of some kind from somebody, you know, a friend or somebody that you knew from a past when you were younger and things like that. So it could be something that's causing you to be very angry. You feel like it's happened too quickly. My condolences. I'm so sorry for that, Libra. The next card that you have is Radical Rebirth, and you have the 10 of Cups as well as the God of Swords. So what this is telling me, that your relationship, a connection that you have, could be a marriage, could be a household family relationship, a relationship with your actual family members, you know, things like that is going to be reborn, honey. So if there was something that you felt like was just pointless, a connection in the family that just wasn't pointless and things, it was pointless and things like that, it wasn't. It's going to be reborn. Everything is going to get better regarding that. You got the 6 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, which means non-reciprocal situations, honey. Well, this could be an even give and take at this point. Maybe it's going from not being an even give and take to actually being something that you guys are both actively working. Sure. So you want to be sure not to be in a situation where you are giving more than you're getting, okay? It looks like you're going to be on the receiving end of all of these blessings, or the connection being rekindled, okay? But I just want to make sure that you are very careful, because Libra, you have a tendency, let's just keep it real, to let people shortchange you as far as what it is that you are putting into a situation. They don't give it back, okay? So Spirit wants you to find balance in that situation. Find a lot of balance. You have the Temperance card here. Okay, the next thing is Brazen. The next card on the bottom of the deck is Brazen, okay? Spirit wants you to be fearless, right? And you got another card, fearless love. So Spirit wants you to be fearless in the way that you love. So if you know that you love this person, or you know that this is a great connection, just stop dragging it already, okay? Stop dragging it, stop holding it all, let it all hang out. This person really loves you. This energy really loves you. This family member really loves you. Whoever this is, they really do care about you, Libra. So you want to be very, 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 very careful with holding back from people, because not everybody's going to deal with that all the time. Okay, I love you so much. If you want a personal reading, go to IamToyaTarot.com. Subscribe to Tea Time with TT's podcast, honey. We got some amazing spiritual sisters on there, and I want you guys to get all of this tea. Okay, all right, love you so much. Next up is Aquarius, honey. Okay, Aquarius, let's get started. What is the overall energy, Holy Spirit team, for Aquarius for the foreseeable future? What does Aquarius have to look forward to? Ooh, la la. So Aquarius, it looks like the overall energy for you for the foreseeable future is going to be love. Love surrounds all your connections. Move forward positively in all areas of your life, honey. You're going to be focusing on love, okay? At the bottom of the deck, you got Lion. Harness the loyal and protective aura of the lion and charge ahead magnificently. So protect your love. Protect your love. You're going to have love in your life. People that you love are going to be around. You want to protect that energy, okay? So let's go ahead and get the messages for Aquarius for the remainder of time, whatever time it is that they watch this, because this is timeless. Again, Aquarius, as I told everybody else, take what applies, let the rest fly, honey. Energies do shift, so masculine doesn't mean man and feminine does not mean woman. Whatever energy resonates with you is the one that you take on. You will get messages for other people surrounding the situation that you're in. Don't think that everything is supposed to be meant for you, so if it doesn't apply, let it fly. All right, Holy Spirit, what messages do you have for Aquarius? Again, okay, so they're very heavy on the love on you these days. All right. Clarify these messages for Aquarius, Holy Spirit. Shaking the room, y'all. All right. Clarify this concept. There's a lot going on in these spiritual streets for you, Aquarius. Okay. So it looks like the focus is definitely love. There are seasons. You got the Ace of Swords in the reverse, which lets me know you are now very honest about who should be in your life, whose time is up, okay, whose friendship is up, and all of that. Where's there imbalance in your life? You are in a space right now of introspection, trying to figure out who stays and who goes. Also, Spirit is saying that there's a message of fearless love, right? Being fearless. But it's kind of this energy, somebody has this energy of wanting to make sure that they win at all costs. Like that they win you at all costs, or you them. Okay, so it's somebody willing to go to the ends of the earth to make sure that they canceling all competition. They might even go so far as to do a little magic to do so. Be very, very careful. Stay protected, stay prayed up, honey. Because it looks like this energy is like, oh, they love you, they want you. So now it's like, oh, I'm going to do what I got to do to get rid of them. You got to be very careful with those energies. But then you got here the mask card, which means that the mask of the person is going to fall off, and it's going to kind of cause you to go within yourself intuitively. You're going to know something ain't right. They're a little off. You know what I'm saying? You got the Goddess of Wands here, meaning that you're becoming more confident as you realize what it is you're dealing with, who it is you're dealing with, right? And now you're trying to decide whether or not, as again, as I said before, you're trying to decide whether or not it's something or someone that you even want to invest in going forward. Spirit says that you are the wounded healer. At the bottom of the deck here, you have Sekhmet, my favorite, my Kemetic mother. Sekhmet here, and then you have the Ten of Wands. This basically card means that you're like a wounded warrior. Like you're strong, you are resilient when it comes to dealing with hurt, dealing with people who are not who they say they are and things like that. But it's now becoming a little bit too heavy in this situation. I don't know about any other situations, but you know, it's a little too heavy. Spirit just told me to lift up the overall energy card, and under the bottom here we got death. So there's going to be a death of love here. And then you got the Devil card, which basically means that there's a connection that you're in with somebody that you used to be with that is very, very toxic. It needs to be over. OVER. Energy, whatever energy it is, you got to make the decision to cut ties. Now, this may not be somebody you're with, because me looking at this and seeing that it's like a drama kind of thing, where this person is really like feeling like they want to win, you know, something, and that they would do some kind of work. It's telling me that possibly, or perhaps you could be with somebody that's very important to you. You could be in a relationship that's really going to be good for you. But this person is really like, no, I want this person. So just like I said, stay prayed up, stay protected. Once you realize that this person is not good for you, you can't even be friends with them, then you're going to have to cut that off. I'm just saying. Or if it's somebody that you're actively with, you're going to have to cut that off. But Spirit specifically said that needs to die. Cut it off. Their season is up. Time to go. Be honest. To get the strength to find balance in your life. Okay? That's all I got for you, Aquarius. I hope that that resonated. If you want a personal reading, go to IamToyaTarot.com to book. I have a tarot course up there as well. That's recorded. So if you want that, you would want to purchase that. That's about it. I love you guys. Peace. On to the next one. On to the next one. Fire signs up next. Hi, fire signs. Toya Tarot here. Going ahead and getting started with your reading. We're going to jump right into it. The overall energy for the fire signs is thorns. Weathering the challenges ahead will bring a new and positive future, okay? Weathering the storms ahead. You might have some losses that have happened. You got the death card here. Doesn't necessarily mean someone is dying. It could mean that a relationship is dying, a connection is dying, a job is dying, and things like that. We're doing fire signs. We got the devil card. We got the fire card. Let go of emotional upheaval. Embrace the renewal of your present. Okay. So you got a lot of stuff going on right now. Fire sign. This is a lot of energy going on right now. So you might really be going through a very, very hard time, fire sign. Could be death of relationships, death of loved ones, death of friendships that you're trying to get through, things that are toxic, letting go of toxic things as well. So you want to be very, very careful about that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to start off with Leo. So let's go ahead and get the overall energy for Leo. Overall energy for Leo. Okay. All right. Leo. Okay, so it looks like you guys are going to be met with some temptation to basically go back to being your old self. You might be tired of some non-reciprocal relationships. You might be feeling some kind of way about commitment. Really kind of not wanting it because you're feeling like, you know, like you're being lied to. You could be finding out, Leo, that the person that you're dealing with is not exactly faithful. You could be finding out, you could be the person that decides to not be faithful anymore. Or you might be presented with an offer to be unfaithful to the person that you're dealing with. You might be feeling like you don't want to commit to something that is not giving to you what you're putting back in. You're falling out of love with someone at this time. Spirit wants you to surrender to all of the things that seem to be happening. Falling out of love, you know, the lack of wanting to celebrate in that situation. It looks like it might really be some situation that happens where somebody is shamed, honey. I don't know. Then you got the love card at the bottom of the deck on one, and then you got the star card at the bottom of the deck on another. It seems like one thing might be ending, or one connection might have ended or will be ending because of a lot of non-reciprocal stuff, and then you have love coming in, or love will come in after you go through this tumultuous time. There'll be a lot of like you won't be as confused anymore. So it's probably something that's going to be coming to your fruition. You might find some things out, Leo. You might find some things out in a connection that you're in, whether it's a friendship, find out how they really feel about you, love relationship, familial connections and stuff like that as well. So I'm sorry to tell you that, but basically that's what it looks like. Your overall energy is the fire. It says let go of emotional upheaval, embrace the renewal of the present. You got the devil card, take care immediately to avoid temptation and deceit. So Spirit wants you to pay attention. Pay attention to things that don't sit right with your spirit. Somebody lying to you about something, you investigate that. Okay, Leo, that's all I got for you for now. I'm sorry that your message is like that, because that's crazy. Ooh. All right, we're gonna go with Sagittarius then. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Yeah, these fire signs got fire a lot. This fire card keep coming up to y'all. Let me get 3 cards for what is going on with Sagittarius. See a little picture. One card. All right, Sagittarius. Okay. Some very much saint energy going on here. These cards are aggressive fire signs. Okay. Overall energy for Sagittarius. Judgment. Soul searching will bring inner peace to many areas of your life, Sagittarius. Soul searching. This is a time of introspection, soul searching, sitting down and really being in the space of going within yourself to try to figure this out. You got wounded healer, you got the magician in the reverse, and the goddess of pentacles. Okay, so Spirit wants you to take care not to allow your wounds to turn you into a negative manifest. That makes sense. So this could be for somebody that's like a root worker or a spiritualist of some sort, and they're a manifester, and they know that they're a master manifester, but because they're tired of people treating them any kind of way, them not getting what it is that they deserve, you know, their money being messed with and stuff like that, they kind of like turn to dark magic to do that. And for others of you, this could be you not manifesting, things not happening for you because you're operating out of your okay. Another card you got, Sagittarius, is scarcity. You got scarcity, but to clarify it, you got the Star card, the Six of Swords, and the Hanged Man. So where you are right now, you are feeling like you are left with like you're scarce, like you are left with no choice but to move. So it's looking like you might be moving soon. Like you are realizing that more opportunities are somewhere else. It could be out of state. It could be away from where you're at. Another thing is grounding here. You have grounding. You got the Wheel of Fortune to clarify and the Sun in reverse. You need to ground. The unhappiness that you're feeling is that you're not somewhere where there's dirt, sand, and sun, honey. You got to get somewhere and ground so that you can get your energy intact and tackle all of the stuff that is going on. At the bottom of the deck here, you got resistance. Resistance, and you have the Temperance card at the bottom of the deck here. Spirit wants you to stop resisting all of the changes that are happening because it is for your good. Stop resisting. You're probably in a space of stress or depression or negative thinking when it comes to your intuition as well. You're more intuitive than you give yourself credit for. Spirit is warning you of storms that are coming. As I said before, there are some things that are going to be happening. The more you resist, the more that there will be an issue. You got self-sabotage and devil here as well. So that lets me know that you are sabotaging your damn self. Nobody's doing it. You're doing it. Okay, Sagittarius, I hope that resonated with you. Apply, take what applies, let the rest fly. You want a personal reading, go to IamToyaTarot.com to purchase a reading or classes on tarot, whatever it is. But that's the energy that I got for you for the foreseeable future, Sagittarius. Okay, so next up is Aries. Holy Spirit team, what messages? What's the overall energy for? Okay, got a lot going on already. Give me a message for a word for Aries. Holy Spirit team, what's the word for Aries? Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Oh. Y'all Aries is troublesome. Okay, so it looks like you're in a position right now with something Aries. Spirit wants you to have the courage to embrace change and take risks, be adventurous. Problem is, you have the devil card at the bottom of the deck. Take care immediately to avoid temptation and deceit. Basically, you have a low vibrating way of being. You can't move forward positively because it looks as if Spirit is saying that a radical rebirth is needed. Okay. Radical rebirth is needed because you got the Five of Swords and you got the Seven of Swords. You or somebody around you is used to being a lying, conniving cheat. A lying, conniving liar and sneak. Okay. Like I said, it could be you, it could be the other person that you're dealing with. So, Spirit is saying that you are going to be in a space of rebirth, or you need to be. You got reverse, so betrayal in the reverse, and you got the Daughter of Wands in the reverse. So what this tells me that this might be a romantic connection where the person is younger than you, and you're thinking that they're being unfaithful when they're really not. Okay, you got the Intuition card and the Goddess of Cups. So basically, your mind is playing tricks on you, and that's part of the devil energy that you have here. But intuitively, you know that this person or this connection is really wifey material. That's a real good person. You're actually holding back as well. So that is going to be a problem, Aries. You really got to get this in check. You really want to hold back and not get connected and stuff like that because you're a wounded healer and you want to stay connected. You feel like, you know, the more of a jerk you are, listen, I'm gonna keep it real with you. The more a jerk you are, the easier, the more protected your heart is gonna be. That's not true. You won't get hurt, but you won't get loved either. So be careful with that. This person is really gonna bring a lot of abundance and stuff like that as well. You're probably trying to remove yourself from that connection. Like you're kind of like trying to go and like stay away from the person. You know, telling you need all of this alone time because you don't even want to, like, you catching too much feelings and you're getting afraid. Okay, this could be a romantic relationship. This could be a familiar friendship relationship, business-wise, whatever the situation may be. Aries, don't know your life, really don't care to know because, you know, I deal with a lot of people all the time and I ain't trying to add on to the level of spirits I got to remove. But you got to be really, really careful, okay? Somebody might be trying to talk to you about being in a committed relationship and you're like, hell no, okay? But be careful. This person doesn't look like a bad person. It's all in your head. It's all your wounds speaking, okay? Love you guys. Water signs are up next. Take what apply, let the rest fly. I want a personal reading, go to IamToyaTarot.com to book. Peace, Aries, fire sign. Hello, water signs. Toya Tarot here with your reading. It's timeless. So whenever you watch is when you're supposed to watch it. Let's go ahead and get started. Your overall energy for all the water signs is going to be flowers. Be generous. Success and emotional fulfillment are yours. Success and emotional fulfillment are yours, water sign. So you got a lot of good things coming. At the bottom of the deck, charge ahead with confidence. Stay focused. Stay strong and focused. The Chariot card. Okay, charge ahead with confidence. Charge ahead with confidence. Water signs. I don't know why I keep saying air signs. You probably have air signs highly aspected in your chart. You could be dealing with the air sign, whatever that is. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started with Pisces for the water signs. The spirit team, what messages do you have for Pisces for the foreseeable future? What messages do you have for Pisces for the foreseeable future? Do you have Pisces for the foreseeable future? Messages do you have for Pisces? Like that. Thank you, Ashley. Everybody's talking on this spirit for Pisces. Okay, Pisces. So the overall energy for you guys for the foreseeable future is going to be, as I said before, the flowers and success and be generous. So the energy here that we got is Yemaya, awakening, awakening, awakening. You got the daughter of wands is the daughter of pentacles. So it looks like you're going to be having an awakening process that's happening for you spiritually speaking. This could be awakening. You could be made aware of a lot of things, okay? Your confidence level could be coming back. You could be becoming more financially stable, or that you could be becoming more stable in spirit, willing to take more action apart, to have a part of your spiritual growth and journey and evolution. And it looks like a lot of this is going to be triggered by a lot of storms and things that you might go through. You got Oya here. And then you have the Judgment card. Okay. And the Nine of Wands in the reverse. So you might be making the decision to let your guards down and just surrender. Even though it seems like there's a lot of stuff going on for you, Pisces, you really might be in the space of being like, you know what? Okay, I'm not worried about it. I'm gonna just let it happen, and then we go on, we move on with our life from there. So that's great. Congratulations. The next energy here is manifestation. Okay, so you got the Eight of Wands in the reverse and the Five of Cups here. It looks like you're manifesting a lack of communication in your life or in your spiritual life, your emotional life, and you're kind of like not communicating how you're feeling. You're not communicating the things that you're going through. So then the connections that you have start to reflect that. So you want to be very, very careful about that as well. You got the soul forgiveness at the bottom of the deck. And you got the God of Pentacles here. Spirit wants you to really try your best to forgive yourself for the things that you did not know. And even if you did know, forgive yourself for the decision that you might have made to go against what it is that Spirit was telling you. You got feeling safe, and you got the Nine of Swords. It looks like you're really going to be going through something very, very heavy where either you or someone around you does not feel safe and is stressing you out. You got scarcity, and you got the Chariot card. What this lets me know is that some of you guys might decide to get up with nothing and just move, leave a place. Okay. You got the Seven of Wands, and you have the Level Up here. What this is letting me know is that you are going to be very, very guarded. You're going to just do what you got to do. So a lot of times this is going to cause you to boss up. It's going to cause you to boss up, Pisces. All of this stuff that you're going through is going to cause you to boss up. You're going to find out about a betrayal, about something that's very low vibrational somebody is doing. So you're going to find out about that as well. There's probably some magic that you want to do, but you're afraid. Don't do any revenge magic anyway. I wouldn't recommend that, guys. I really wouldn't, because those things backfire very much, and you got to understand that your God and your ancestors and your spirits that are connected to you is going to make sure you're taken care of, and whoever it is handled if they did something wrong to you. Okay, so I don't want you to do that. Okay, again, if you want a personal reading, go to IamToyaTarot.com to purchase the reading. If you want to, you can go to my podcast. We have different women from different spiritual backgrounds that would be able to help you in that instance that you need to, Pisces. Okay, so talk to you later. See you later. Cancer is up next. Hi, Cancer. It's Toya Tarot here with a quick little read. Again, I'm going to go ahead and say this is a timeless reading. Whenever you read it, watch it, or whatever is when you're supposed to. Take what applies, let the rest fly. Masculine energy does not mean man. Feminine energy does not necessarily mean woman. It depends on the energy that each person carries. You're going to take what message resonates with you and what doesn't, okay? Holy Spirit, take the overall energy for Cancer for the foreseeable future. With the overall energy for Cancer for the foreseeable future with the overall energy. All right. The overall energy for you, Cancer, is going to be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life. The next one is Dragonfly at the bottom of the deck. Have confidence during this time. A great joy, renewal, and connection to spirit is happening, Cancer. All right, let's go ahead and give me some more messages for Cancer. For the foreseeable future, Holy Spirit team. More messages, Cancer, for the foreseeable future, Holy Spirit team. All right, Cancer, we're going to clarify this and then I'm going to get two. Okay, so Cancer, right away, get out your feelings. Okay, so it's looking like you're in a situation right now, whatever that situation may be. You know your life, and I don't want to know your life. I just give you the message, okay? So it looks like you're in a situation where you're not being your full, authentic self. You're not showing who you are all the way to a connection or a friendship or whatever it is that you're in, right? So Spirit is basically saying that you're kind of like being quiet about it. So it could be something that you are doing. This could be an attempt to keep your happiness to yourself. So you're being very, very quiet. Or it could be that you're in a new relationship or a budding connection and you're afraid to just like spill all the tea about who you are. But you might be coming out of that very soon. It looks like you might be coming out of that. Spirit wants you to be very brazen in the things that you do. You got the brazen card here. You got the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. You know how freaking amazing this is? Cancer. Spirit saying, go for it. This relationship is divinely connected, divinely orchestrated for you. Finally, your happy ending. Do not self-sabotage, okay? Spirit is saying, don't shut down. Don't shut down. There's an imbalance here. You need to address that imbalance. Don't mess up all of this happiness I'm seeing for you. It's okay to be protective if that's what you're doing, but if you're not being authentically yourself because you're afraid, that is a problem. That's self-sabotage. Spirit is saying live out loud, and then you have the Fool card here, so they really want you to just live out loud and happy. Be happy. It's okay. You deserve it, Cancer. That was pretty straightforward. Spirit got in your real quick, honey. Okay, so again, I hope this resonated with you. If you like it, like, share, subscribe, comment, honey. Let me know. You know what I'm saying? If you want to start off by telling me the good news, that's fine. No judgment here. Got the 10 of Pentacles again. This is a really, 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 really stable, loving, happy, committed relationship connection. What's going on? It's your life, Cancer. Okay, Scorpio's next. Okay, Scorpio, let's get started. What is the overall energy, Holy Spirit, for Scorpio for the foreseeable future? The overall energy for Scorpio for the foreseeable future. All right, we got. Oops. Okay. All right. Give me some more messages for Scorpio for the foreseeable future. Just for Scorpio. One more card. So for the overall energy, you got Coffin. Natural endings abound. Take care of your health. So Scorpio, you want to be taking care of yourself right now. You want to be getting rest, do your doctor's appointments, do whatever you got to do to be happy. Take care of your physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual health. Bottom of the deck, you got Mountain. Know that you are protected as you face challenges, but remain cautious. Okay, as I said before, you got some health things that might be coming up, or someone around you. It doesn't have to be you. But you want to make sure that you are taking care of yourself, or that your loved ones are taking care of themselves. You have manifestation. You've manifested love, or you might be manifesting love while being depressed. That don't go together, boo-boo. That's number one. Spirit wants you to live out loud and explore your options. Hold on to what it is that you need to hold on to yourself in your life before you just go giving it out. You got your intuition. You're not using your intuition and it's stressing you out. Like you're really stressed out. You're feeling like you're disconnected from spirit, disconnected from God, whatever that may be, right? And you're not using that intuition that you have, okay? It's because you're blocking your own self. It's like you don't want any parts of the awakening process. Of course, it's unpleasant, so I get it. Spirit needs you to heal from some grief that you might have been going through, that you might be going through. Unfortunately, it could be someone has transitioned or will transition and you're trying to work past that. The Spirit wants you to listen to your intuition and really don't get into the space of ignoring all of the love and happiness that you have in your life so that you can stay depressed. And that's with love that I say that. Okay, Scorpio. So if you want a personal reading, go to IamToyaTarot.com to purchase that reading. If you want a tarot course, if you want oils, conjure oils and things like that, you do that as well. Again, I have a podcast. It's called Tea Time with TT Podcast. It is giving you different perspectives from different religious and African spiritual practices. If you ever wanted to know something about a specific practice, each one of these ladies practice something different, so you can find out and learn something new in each one of them. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you soon.